This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Christmas really is a fun time of the year. Now, when I was growing up, I'm older than you, but when I was growing up on the radio, each year, of course, they would do Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And of course, Lionel Barrymore played Scrooge. And of course, he had such a gifted voice. But I mean, I still remember it today. But of course, radio, theater of the mind, you know, the way they produced it. And I mean, you saw the images and you saw the ghosts and you saw Scrooge. And so that's one of my favorite memorable traditions of Christmas.
My Christmas memory, talking about the radio, would be they would play Christmas Dragnet every year. Remember that song where you had Joe Friday and they'd go up north and see the brownies and all the Christmas Dragnet. Yeah. So
Christmas and Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I love that song. I am sorry. I think that's one of the funniest things
Grandma
I have
got
ever.
run over by a reindeer.
I think it's hilarious. I think that is so funny. But tradition, you know, Christmas is all about tradition. And I grew up, of course, in the Blue Ridge Mountains where the traditions were sort of unique and started right at the evening of Thanksgiving. And so I want to share some of those with you today.
When I was small and got scared at night, I would crawl into bed between Mama and Daddy, and he would tell me the Christmas story to make me feel better. He would talk about the stable and the shepherds, and in my child's mind, I saw Grandpa's stable and the manger where his old plow horse fed. As Daddy spoke in the darkness, I could see the wise men coming over the hill just beyond the pasture, and the angels in the star-filled sky on top of the mountain. Mama had these ceramic candle holders she placed in the picture window each year. They were shaped like letters, spelling out the word Noel, and I knew that word represented the story Daddy told me. Our wreaths were made of mountain laurel, running cedar, or white pine, twined together in Granny's kitchen. Our Christmas tree was a ragged but pretty full cedar with limbs that drooped from the weight of old glass ornaments. We threw tons of string tinsel, most of it which seemed to catch near the bottom of the tree. We bought the usual presents, socks, long johns, handkerchiefs, books for Grandpa, always Zane Grey westerns for Grandpa. Christmas dinner was served at noon in that same crowded kitchen. The smells of turkey, dressing, and sweet potato pie filled the room. The fire in the wood-cook stove was allowed to die down a bit because of all the folks crowded against it. The smoke from that fire curled to the ground outside as clouds gathered full of soon-to-fall snow. We listened to Christmas Time's A-Comin' by Bill Monroe and Beautiful Star of Bethlehem by Ralph Stanley. Mostly, we listened to the chatter. Women talking recipes, men talking hunting, children talking presents. We were warm, we were fed, we were loved. Wishing you all such a blessed Christmas.
That's it for today. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And we'll see you somewhere
Around Kansas.
Under the rainbow, this is where it was.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.
Let me tell you, Kansas is more than tornadoes. We're the best